short overnight in the Pisgah National Forest. I've been working a lot of hours over the past 2.5 weeks. So yeah, I need to get out into the woods. Take a hike with me. Today is Sunday, October 5th. The leaves on the trees are changing and starting to fall to the ground. It's about 68 degrees. Overnight low, somewhere in the low 60s, maybe upper 50s. Looking for a campsite that's got water. I found my campsite. I've actually stayed here a few times. The last time I was here, there was this massive hailstorm. My tent was set up right here, and the bottom flooded out. Clothes got wet, air mattress got wet, and I bailed. So yeah, a little bit of redemption. So the first thing I do, before I set my tent up, I put my Dyneema ground cloth on the ground first. I use a ground cloth because it keeps the bottom of the tent cleaner, and it helps, just if it's dirty on the bottom, you take it to a stream, rinse it off, fold it up, it's done. The tent's a little bit harder to clean. But yeah, first thing I do is I lay it out. You want to make sure that your head is elevated more than your feet, because you'll have a really bad night sleeping. So yeah, always lay your ground cloth down, or lay on the ground if it's dry, which it's not. And then you lay there and you see if you're tilted. Or walk to the side and take a look at your placement and make sure that that is tilted as well. If it's not, you got to change it, find a different spot. So then next thing I'll do is I'll look and feel for anything that is sharp, that is under the ground cloth, that could poke through the tent and put a puncture in my air mattress. So this feels pretty good. So I have a couple OG Ultralight Gear that I want to show you guys as soon as I get the tent set up. And I also have a new piece of electronic gear. So I'm going to set the tent up and I'll be back. So this is the first piece of OG gear I wanted to show you guys. It's not really old. This is the Offset Solo by Z-Packs, which has been discontinued. I think they call it the Offset Pivot or something. But yeah, this tent is awesome. It has plenty of room inside. This is 40 inches wide and 90 inches long. It's a double trekking pole tent with magnetic doors. Coming around the front side, I fabricated this piece of carbon fiber to pull the head end out. The guy line's fully extended at 45 degrees rather. Very nice tent. The issue, or I should say another issue besides it's discontinued, is that this tent weighs 21 ounces, whereas my Plex Solo Light is 10.7 ounces. This was a short overnight out, so yeah, I'll pay the weight penalty. The Offset Solo also features double-sided full zip doors and a ridge vent to help with condensation. Not sure that does much, but yeah, it just started drizzling. So there could be a little bit of condensation inside. If it doesn't rain too hard, I'll leave both doors open. Next piece of gear, this is the true OG. It's actually 4 years old. This was my first backpack after leaving Osprey for good. This is a Dyneema 55-liter Z-Pax Arc Blast. Full Dyneema, pretty much waterproof, although with the stitching on all of the seams, water has a tendency to sneak into it. So you always want to put a trash compactor bag or what have you inside to keep the sleeping bag dry and the clothing that you'll need. It's an awesome backpack. Very light at about 18 ounces. This is the Z-Pax 55-liter Arc Blast. And a new piece of gear, and I'm going to kill the name, this is the INAU. It's a fast charger. It's 20,000 mAh. It's pretty neat. It has a, if you can even see this, it has a percentage of battery power left. My only issue, it weighs 11.3 ounces, which is pretty heavy, but it's more for multi-day hikes. But yeah, so far it's very good. It was recommended by Jupiter Hikes, so we're checking it out. And another new piece of gear that I'm super excited about, these are the Katabatic Low non-waterproof, and they're made by Oboz. They feature a 8mm drop. I basically ran away from low drop, zero drop trail runners. Too many issues with Achilles tendons. So this is my new and forever footwear for hiking and backpacking. I want to show you guys around my campsite. We've already seen the Offset Solo tent. This is my Z-Pax 20-degree quilt that sits on top of the Thermarest Uberlight. And then underneath that is the Gossamer Gear 1/8-inch thin light pad. Take a walk over to the dining area. Got to show you guys this quite large heart-shaped rock. For dinner, we're going to be having meat lasagna. As the water is boiling, there's a misconception. With a lid on, it doesn't necessarily boil any faster. You also don't have to bring it to a full boil like it is. Meat lasagna. So good. So now that I finished my dinner, I'm going to take my sealed op sack and put that into my Atotech bear bag. I've gone through my pack. diligently looking for anything that smells. Energy bars, whatever goes inside here. I backpacked a lot in grizzly territory in Wyoming, and I just got accustomed to really being diligent about smells. With the OPSAC sealed and inside the bear bag, I could actually sleep with the food. But I just can't do that. It's much safer. So now we're going to tie it to a tree. Bear bag tied to a tree. It's starting to get dark. I'll see you guys in the morning. Making my way out to the trailhead. Last night there was a light rain for most of the night with the sound of the creek behind me. It was just a beautiful night. Woke up a little bit early, but yeah, overall, super fun, short overnight. Just beautiful. Made it back to the trailhead. Please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Christy Hikes, out.